Whether you're gearing up for a snowy adventure or storing your van for the off-season, proper prep helps you protect your system to reduce wear and prevent costly damage. In this episode, we'll walk through winterizing your plumbing, off-season storage steps, and maintenance habits to keep your van adventure ready all year. All right, science moment. Water expands when it freezes. This can burst plumbing lines and fittings, leading to expensive repairs. If you're camping in cold temperatures, especially below 25 degrees Fahrenheit or -4 degrees Celsius, play it safe and winterize. Freezing your pipes seriously sucks. Don't do it. You want to do rapid winterization if you're taking short trips in sub-freezing temps. You do that by 1, draining the fresh water tank, 2, draining the gray water tank if you have one, 3, turning the winterize valve to on, 4, applying compressed air to the Schrader valve in the utility bay. You want at least 50 psi, and you want a tank with a lot of volume. 5, open all the water fixtures one at a time, starting with the furthest fixture from the air compressor. In the Altera, that's gonna be the shower. In the Waypoint and Waypoint XL, that's the sink. So one at a time, open those valves until water comes all the way out, and then close them, and then move to the next closest fixture to the compressor until you're out the outdoor hot water heater in the rear of the van. That's your last fixture. 6, if you're in an Altera, make sure to drain the hot water heater by opening the hot water heater drain valve and letting it drain on the ground. 7, leave all valves and faucets open after you're winterized. If you're planning on winterizing your van for a long-term storage or an extreme cold, you'll need to do a couple of extra steps. 1, use RV antifreeze only, non-toxic, not for drinking. 2, insert a clear 1/4-inch ID pickup hose into the antifreeze jug. 3, connect the 1/4-inch ID hose to the Schrader valve. 4, set the valve to winterize, then turn on the water pump. 5, open all faucets and run until pink antifreeze flows out. If your van has a water heater, expect to use 2 to 3 extra gallons of antifreeze to fill the water heater. 6, pour antifreeze into the sink and shower drains to fill the P-traps. You'll need like a cup or 2 to fill them. 7, disconnect the outdoor shower hose and drain separately. If you're storing your van for more than a couple of weeks, you can take these few steps to preserve your systems. Shut off the van breaker near the battery compartment. Check and reseal any cracks in the roof seams or vents. Fully empty and clean the fridge and leave the door propped open. Remove any perishables or liquids that could freeze or attract pests. Use a vented window cover or slightly open the roof vent for airflow. In the spring or fall, you want to inspect and reseal roof penetrations and vent covers. Test smoke and CO detectors, clean the diesel heater intake and exhaust, flush the freshwater tank before use, test your inverter, fridge, and water for pump function. Check for signs of rodents or moisture in storage areas. You'll want to do a quick walkthrough each season to help avoid surprises when you're ready to roll. This stuff is super important. Freezing your water system is a massive, massive problem to fix. Proper winterization, system shutdowns, and seasonal maintenance go a long way towards keeping your van reliable and road ready. If this guide didn't help you, then don't worry, our customer support team is here to help you. Just call us at 1-385-515-0948, or you can email us anytime at support@van-craft.com.